And welcome back. It's now day 4. Our best has been 20 rooms. Our best has been 20 rooms. And rank 7. Let's go this way. Let's go to the left. These are all pretty janky. Let's start with the parlor. Start with the parlor game. Ooh, a magnifying glass. Inspect documents of the estate more closely. Oh, interesting. That's kind of cool. The other two statements have identical wording. This box and the blue box are both empty. This box and the white box are both empty. So this is false. This box lies. So one of these has to be telling the truth, which means it has to be you. Let's have an observatory. We haven't had an observatory. The Fixed Stars, Stargazers Constellations by Richard Witt. This book contains a complete star base, a list of constellations, the observed effects that accompany the appearance of one, depending on the number of stars in the sky. This book has a solid base for astronomy, will help easily identify constellations, impress your friends, and discover the joy of stargazing. North Star. 1 gold. The Twins. 2 trunks have been added to the entrance hall. The Slice plus 3 steps. Diamondus Minor, 1 gem. The Southern Cross. Rooms with 4 doors are more common today. Farmer's Apple. Apples are extra delicious. Clavis the Key. Diamondus Major. Draxus the Dead. Dead End rooms are more common today. Everything is 50% off with the sale. Florialis. Bloom of the Sky. Green rooms are more likely to contain special flowers today. Okay, so I could get myself stuck. Okay, let's head down here and take a look at the star. It's just the North Star. We gain 1. Grab the Nook. Oh, interesting. Billiard puzzle notes. Order of operations. Sinclair has many more secrets that will take to his grave. Antechamber appears to be sealed by all 4 sides. Must be a way to open. Blue is addition. Yellow is subtraction. Yeah, interesting. Grab the key. Unlock this trunk. A spare set of car keys. Okay, interesting. And I'm okay with the nursery. Grab the gem. Don't think there'll be anything here. Terror in those birds' eyes. Okay, so back through the Nook, back through the observatory, back into the parlor, and then across the way to the entrance hall. The White Sea of York. Interesting. We've only got 1 coin, so we're gonna go the spare room here. Ooh, check an item and retrieve it another day. That could be really useful. I'm gonna do the coat check. I'm not gonna check anything in. But when we eventually get blocked, nice shovel. Key. Yeah, when we eventually get blocked, I'm gonna check in Pebbles. Check in the magnifying glass, because that seems like it'd be really decent to keep hanging around. Gotta be security. Swan song. Okay. I wonder if that changes every time. Keycard system, security level, low, offline mode, unlocked. Swan song. Cool, what can we do with the network? Staff services, punch in, punch out, staff assignments, request special. Service has been temporarily disabled as of November 4th. All work has been suspended at Mount Holly and all domestic staff placed on extended paid leave in accordance with the instructions left by the old man himself. See Mrs. Babbage for more details. Okay. I don't think anyone else has access to this network this month except you, Simon, so if you're reading this, just know we're all rooting for you. Friends in faithful service. Schedule chamber changes. Special orders. If you'd like to get a specific brand of gum or your favourite fruit, the commissary is now taking special orders for all members of staff. Special orders can take 1 to 3 days. Let's special order a sledgehammer. I don't know what a sledgehammer's for, but... okay, remote terminal access. It is possible to connect to other active terminals elsewhere using... So those terminals are off. Email. Can only be happening in the office. Data transfers. Not available. Glossary of terms. Adjoining. Rooms are considered adjoining if they're connected to each other via a doorway. Okay. Bedroom. One of the most common types of rooms. Bedrooms are typically used for resting and regaining steps, identified by violet borders. Call it a day. We know checked item is in coat check. Color: violet for bedrooms, orange for hallways, green for green rooms, yellow for shops, red for red rooms, and blue are the default ones. Dead ends: any room lacking a second doorway. Dig. Directory. Dirigiblocks. Cabinet has not been working in working order for the last several years. Although the game is not currently accessible, it is scheduled to be added in a future patch. Dirt, drafting. East Wing. East Wing rooms of the house are the 9 rooms that border the very right edge of the house. Oh, right, okay. Entry estate, exhaust. Floor plan gems. Green rooms. Key cards. Luck. We all need a bit of it. Luck determines the likelihood you find additional items on rooms raised by certain rooms marked by a clover. Okay, interesting. Stars. Several ways to increase the amount of stars visible in the sky. Crafting observatories. Each additional star creates new formations of constellations, which in turn provide beneficial effects. Okay, so let's try and go around to here. We can't do the passageway. Bedroom's a dead end. Can't afford the passageway. I have to select one. So you have a moon on you? I don't think there's anything particularly about this painting, this picture. Do I grab the closet? Do I grab the storeroom? Let's grab the chapel. And then use a key. Can't afford that. So let's go into the den. Patio. Oh, this is... See, this one's bad. Because this is going to block... now several rooms. Buried below. Occasionally you may discover small mounds of dirt. With a shovel one may be able to excavate the suspicious dig spots. Like this. An old worthless shoe. A greater chance of finding keys and coins. Now we can grab the drawing room. Okay, we will. Lavatory, pantry, guest room. Sure, let's keep going this way. And we take the pantry. Nice, the metal detector fired. That's cool. I don't have a key. So you are locked. So we're gonna have to go back. The hallway? Yeah, let's take the hallway. Doors in the west wing are more likely to be locked. Red memos are a lie. Okay. Back into the chapel. That ends the day. That keeps us going. I probably would have missed that. Boudoir, kitchen. It has to be the boudoir. Big safe for Christmas? Now, one of those doors is locked. I take the storeroom here. I grab the coin. And the key and the gem. Back through here. Chapel, den. Now, do I go for the hallway or the pantry? Let's go for the hallway. Keys for sale. Or the commissary is locked, the breaker box. So we have to go for the locksmith here to try and buy some keys. Oh, we can't afford any. We haven't got enough coins, so the locksmith is 5 coins. 5 coins for 1 key. So that's locked. So yeah, I think we're stuffed. So let's head back to the coat check and we'll check in our into the chapel, down into the bedroom. Oh hey, an apple. Missed that. Security down to the courtyard. Across to the spare room, and we check something into the coat check. The magnifying glass was really useful. The shovel is great. I don't know what the car keys are for. I'm gonna check in the shovel. And then we call that a day. That was day 4. Our rustic villa. 21, that's our best yet. 6 ranks, took 46 steps, found 4 items, 4 new rooms. Pretty decent run. Alright, that'll do for this episode. Thank you for watching. I'll catch you later.